Hey, it's Phoenix. I'm back home. I was just thinking to myself about what happened yesterday, and I was replaying the videos I made. And I think to myself from the beginning, when I told you the taxi ride with my name, I just realized to myself, let me think about what really happened on a spiritual level. Just the same as Jesus' name is powerful and can cast out demons, my name is just as powerful because of a dream that I had that the devil told me Phoenix is just like Jesus. So you're mentioning two names in one sentence, two names that are very powerful. I've Googled my name many times. What does Phoenix mean? The meaning of a bird compared to an eagle. What does it mean spiritually? Phoenix rising from the ashes. So I have a better understanding now why the driver couldn't say my name. See, now somebody lost in the matrix who's just trying to break it down, and I think this is what I did yesterday, as in he's trying to disrespect me, but I have to look at it on a spiritual level. He cannot say my name. Maybe he was trying to disrespect me, but I think on a spiritual level my name has power, a lot of power. And I'm proud of myself to try to understand it on a spiritual level, something that I have never done before. You can see me a little better now. It's this game has to stop. This is the same oil that I had in my hair yesterday. I slept and now it's like sticking out. I left it on all day and all night. My rice hair mask and fenugreek. So later on today I will wash it out. So I'm just thinking to myself, wow, you know what, life is a journey and you never know what you're gonna get from people. The messages that I received yesterday and me trying to understand what happened in front of me and now spiritually. And it's like, I understand it so much better. Now that I'm actually speaking it out loud, I respect it. It's sad and unfortunate that things have to be this way just to keep me at a low vibration, to keep people with their third eye open who's spiritually ascending on a low vibration by doing things that person is going to hurt themselves. Because sooner or later the truth is going to reveal itself to me. Like I think deeply about everything, every action that happens against me. When I'm around someone, I fully understand the whole conversation. And if I don't catch it in the moment, I'll sit like I'm doing now, think to myself deeply, what actually happened? Where was I wrong? Did I jump the gun, or was I correct in what my intuition was letting me to believe what happened in the moment? And this patience is wisdom. And I notice people from my past and people that I'll probably meet now or in the future don't have that. You need to go through a spiritual awakening to have so much respect for yourself, to respect other people, and to understand and to grow spiritually. Because this bodysuit is just meat, you know? I have something inside of me right here in the middle, my spirit, that guides me. I have spirit and angel to guide me, my own intuition. I have big guy in the sky who sees me even now making this video. When I'm next up on the line of judgment, he's gonna replay this moment back to me like, look at what you've done, look at how far you came. And I will probably see me when I pass away and this moment in life gets replayed back to me. And I'm even gonna think to myself, like, you know, number one, I'm making myself proud and happy. And then number two, I'm making God happy. I'm setting a really good example to people. Like, listen, you could be on my vibration or higher than me. And of course, I definitely want you to be much higher than me because you could teach me something. Like I said, I'm just learning. This is all new to me. I'm so down with learning something new. And I think that that's what happened yesterday. And I'm starting to put my life in perspective on what's important for my life, what is healthy for me right now, and fully understanding what's going on. And you know, all these people that I came in contact with yesterday are lost souls who are probably going to be left behind. And I feel bad for them. I wish that there was something that I could do in the moment. Maybe I should have just walked back to those two truck drivers and helped them on a spiritual level by giving them my business card. Maybe they would have thrown it away. I don't know. But it's like, I don't want to cross the line and come in somebody's life and their life is going to change and they're probably not ready for something like that, or they probably don't want to hear it. They try to back away from the truth or of what's happening right now. This is my purpose in life. If I don't go and ascend with the group of 144,000 people and I get left behind and I know who I am, I know that I can make positive changes in this world. This is why I am here. I never thought that I would ever speak this way, think this way, live this way, be this way. And I'm hearing myself now. I'm so proud of myself. Like, imagine all the thousands and millions of people that I could teach who would believe in me, who have no problem saying my name, who have no problem saying Jesus' name, who are comfortable in themselves, and we could create something brand new and change everything from the way that it was before to the evil that it is now and create something better. Because in the Bible it says 1,000 years of peace. I would love to live in peace. If I don't ascend and I get left behind for some reason because I have work to do here, I hope that I get to see peace in my life if I stay. Because it's just so sad what happened yesterday and the negative thoughts, the brainwash that was going on in my mind, in my heart, in my soul, just so I can make a video and tell you about it. I could have just ignored everything, in one ear, out the other. That's how I live my life. That's how I've always lived my life. But Spirit is telling me to make videos for a reason. To make videos about what's going on in your life. How is it when you go outside? Show people. Maybe a change can happen. A real change on a spiritual level. You see now, I don't know whoever's listening to this video. I'm comfortable with you not saying my name, and I understand why. Just like you can't be around the name of Jesus. And I said this to a demon, and he reacted in a way where I wish I had never said the name Jesus, but something was revealed to me in the moment and made me think about what happened yesterday. And now I fully understand that, you know what? I might have said it in the video that it's better to be by yourself, but I want you to understand why you need to stay by yourself. Because the thoughts in your mind of what you want to say out loud and you think you're just having a normal conversation with someone, they can't even handle my name. They can't handle the name PhoeniX. They can't handle the name Jesus. They'll bring both of us down because they can't be around that positive source of energy, that high vibrational energy, this spiritual side of life. They don't know anything about that. I never knew how powerful I was until that happened yesterday. Me going outside was to help me maybe with my confidence or something, or to help me be a better leader, a better speaker. Because with each video, I could see my mistakes and I see where I need to learn, to grow and ascend. And I don't have a lot of time to do that. There's millions of people who are depending on me, especially a group of 144,000 who have been waiting years for me to come and take a center stage of this brand new life that I'm supposed to be living and doing and teaching and healing. If these are the things, this is the way that I'm living my life now, this is what I will be passing on down generation after generation, year after year. I'm not here to be a pretty face, to dance around in a circle, to brainwash you because I want money or friendship. You saw in my video, I love being by myself and I really enjoy my privacy. There is nothing that I can get that I don't already have. This is happening for a reason. I am here for a reason. I always thought that I would be one of those people in the Matrix, a 9 to 5 and just getting money. I probably would have had a kid by now. I'm almost 40. I would have probably already had 2 or 3. And I don't have anything. And all of this is for a reason. I made poor decisions in my life, but these decisions led me to this point in my life. I regret so many things that I've done in my past, but I'm happy that I went through those changes that made me a better person, the person that I am today. Even if it means that somebody can't say my name. You're giving me power with that. Like, you thought you were bringing me at a low vibration. Now that I'm home and I really fully thought about what happened, the power is given to me because of your action. I mean, you might as well just have not said anything. And we would have just been two complete strangers. I'm going my way and you're going your way. You're doing your job. You're picking me up. You're dropping me off. That would have been it. Everything happens for a reason. I don't need anything, any money, any power. I don't want to be worshipped. I don't want anybody to bow down to me. I don't feel like I need that. I don't feel like I earned it, if that makes sense, even though I did all this hard work. I have videos and pictures to prove it, how much hard work I've done. I don't care to be praised. I don't care to have friends and money. I know what I had to do for myself to spiritually ascend, so when I die, I go to a better place. That's all that matters to me. I understand that at this point. School didn't matter, work didn't matter, relationships, friendships, family, boyfriend, husband, none of that matters to me. I know what I had to do for my spiritual ascension, and this is my story. And so many other people's story. You need to put yourself first, no matter what is around you, no matter who is around you, because you're the one that needs to do the hard work for yourself so you can put your name in the book of life, ascend. When you pass away, you'll be in heaven in a much better place, because you don't want to be in hell. You might have all these beautiful things now on earth, but then what's going to happen when you die? What's going to happen when you're not on earth anymore? Being popular, being famous, getting money, doing what you thought that you had to do for a better life on earth, but not thinking about your spiritual self, your afterlife, your everlasting life. This means more to me than even all the material things that I have now. It's not much, but like from what I had before, which was nothing, and then what I have now, in my mind, in my heart, I made it. And I don't have a lot, and I'm happy with that. And I only have a little bit because in time I bought things throughout my life, and I started buying the things that I need now to survive for this tribulation. Who knows what's going to happen next? Spirit is telling me things are going to get worse. Okay, you know what? I'm mentally ready for that. I'm physically ready for that. And I'm spiritually ready for that. I bought the things that I needed. I prepared myself mentally for this. Physically, by eating good. I might not have been working out, but I'm eating the right types of food to keep me in a high vibration. Even if somebody wants to disrespect me, because you know what? Today is a new day. I'm going to make breakfast, or I'm going to have dinner later. And this is what's going to give me the energy to survive and live good for one more day. This is way more important than whatever happened yesterday. I can change my life today and never have that repeat of yesterday. And just know, stay by myself, stay away from people, try not to travel, block this out. Don't worry about it. You're Phoenix. You put your name in the book of life. It doesn't matter what anybody says, what anybody does. The only person that they're hurting is themselves. And you know what? I had a dream that there was so many thousands of people behind me, and I was the only chance of this world being saved. And I want to tell you something. Maybe you're not at that level of being on a high vibration, and you probably don't have that confidence, thinking, I didn't put my name in the book of life. Oh my God, what's going to happen to me? Am I going to be left behind? Let me tell you something. God knows your heart. And if you're on his side, if you're on Jesus' side, then you're going to be behind me and I'll protect you. So if you're lost and confused and the enemy is attacking you, just stand right behind me. Listen, my name is Phoenix, and you can be just like me. You can get to that point where you're seriously on even a higher vibration than me. But if you're scared and afraid, you're at a low vibration, you don't have that confidence in you yet, listen, like the same way how you could stand behind Jesus, listen, you could stand behind me and I'll protect you. You don't ever have to worry about people bringing you down, letting you down, or anything like that. You're hearing my story probably for the first time, or maybe you've seen a few of my videos and you can see my spiritual journey. Look, I was just like you, low, down, nothing. I thought I was a nobody. And look at me now. I'm having dreams where it's like the demons are letting me know who I am. Like Phoenix is just like Jesus. What? Yo, and if that's true, listen, he's not here, but he's in me, and he's in you. And he gave me this position, this Phoenix character, this thing I created for a reason, and I'm here for a reason. And if you feel so low where you don't have anybody, you don't think that you can trust someone, you have to earn my trust, of course, I know that, but listen, you can stand behind me. And my third eye is open. I could fight this war. I can do it. I was born to do this now. I trained myself. I studied. I learned. I've been doing this for 4 years now. I'm so ready. I'm equipped. I can help you. And we can do this together. Not because I want you to be my friend or I want you to be on my side. Because I know where your head is at, where my head was at. And I know who I'm fighting for, what I'm fighting for. And this isn't about me. It's about so many other people who are lost and confused and they need someone. Listen, I'm that person. Like, I truly believe that now. With all these visions, dreams, messages, and downloads that I'm receiving, this isn't a thing to like gas my head up and make me think like, oh, well, yeah, no, she's just like brainwashing us and making us think something. Listen. I am happy just sitting here, doing nothing, and just being a nobody. But this is happening for a reason. I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to use, my mind, my heart, my voice, my confidence, to instill that in you so you can be a better version of yourself, so you can be on a high vibration, so you can put your name in the book of life. If I can do it, and I went through all of this, and I've seen so many beautiful things and so many horrible, ugly things, and I made it. I made it. Look at me. Like, okay, I made a video and I cried to show you the emotion of, listen, there's two choices that you can make. And I want you to be a better person so you can make the right choice, make the better decision for your everlasting life. For me to see these things about somebody else who didn't make the right choice, this person did not make good decisions in their life, and they just kept disrespecting people every single day. You don't want to be like this person. And I saw what's going to happen to them. And I feel sorry that, like, my third eye was closed when this person was around me and I couldn't help them. And it's like, whoever comes in my life now, my third eye is so wide open. Like, I can help you. And so many other people, like, we can all come together and we can all help each other. Or me and this person on a higher vibration can help you to be on a much higher vibration. So you can have confidence in yourself, knowing, like, spirit got your back. What if there was no such thing as PhoeniX? What if I wasn't here? What if there wasn't technology? You will have to figure it out for yourself. And I'm telling you, I did that. I wasn't posting any videos when I was going on my spiritual journey. I didn't know what was happening to me, and I was afraid. This is the beginning. And then, like, I became PhoeniX. I put my name in the book of life, and it was like I was lost still. Like, I'm like, what is going on? What's happening to me? Is this gonna stop? How does this work? And I had to figure it out by myself. And that's okay. You don't have to be afraid. Doing it on your own is better than talking to any counselor or, you know what, this happened to me. Like, what do I do? You can do this. If I can do it, you can do this spiritual journey. It's hard. It's scary. You're going to see things you don't want to see, hear things you don't want to hear, go places in the astral form that you don't want to go to, because when you go to sleep, your spirit goes someplace else and it comes back when you wake up. Like, this is a real thing. And you need to learn how to be in that astral form when you are outside of your body, because that's what's going to happen when you die. You're going to come outside of your body. This is preparing you for something that's going to happen once you're out of this bodysuit. It's all a learning process. It's nothing to be afraid of. So if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what to say, you don't know how to react, you don't know, trust in yourself. Trust in me. Believe me, I went through the same thing, and you can do it. I've been in dreams where people threw me and I literally just went on the floor, and like blood was coming out my nose. I knew that it wasn't real, but I know that it is real. And if I can make it out of that, you can do it too. I've had dreams where, like, someone eyes just changed right in front of me. I was afraid. I'm like, what just happened? And I knew in my heart, there's nothing to be afraid of. And I just reached out to touch this thing's face, and I couldn't. This entity thing, I don't know, wouldn't let me, because I think it knew that I wasn't afraid, and it just kept trying to put the fear in me. And I just, like, prayed in the end, and then I woke up in my bed. And it gave me strength and power to know that there is nothing to be afraid of. There's absolutely nothing to be afraid of. The enemy will always attack you. They're going to come. They're going to show you things. That's real. It's true. Imagine the things that the angels see. They kind of see the same thing, so it's like nothing new. You're just seeing it for the first time. And then you get used to it. I got used to it. So it's like, all right, I know if I see that again or if I go through that again, it's not real. It is real, but it's not real. Maybe this is just a test or something. Because we're all going through spiritual tests every single day. Maybe what happened yesterday was a test. And I feel like I passed because I did not react in the moment. I privately made a video away from the negative source of energy. And I conduct myself as a mature adult spiritually. Not because I'm almost 40 years old. I live in spirit. I speak with spirit, in spirit. I'm not just gonna like attack you because you disrespected me or whatever. I know that if I took the time and I was patient with you to educate you and teach you something different, that wouldn't have mattered. What matters is that I can help you become a better person. I can teach you how to be around other people. And that person could teach another person, and it'll go on and on and on. And you know that it came from me. And you know that it came from somebody that was on a higher vibration than me, and I learned from them. And this is the right way. But the enemy doesn't want you to be on a high vibration, that want to distract you from like the things that you see on the news and what you hear. It's not real. It's a distraction just to keep you at a low vibration. Just the same thing that happened to me yesterday. But now that I'm back home, it's like I have power. Not again. The power was always there. It's never going to leave me. I have a tattoo. My name is PhoeniX. It's there. I will never forget who I am, with or without a tattoo. My name is in the book of life. I'm so thankful and grateful for this opportunity. Like, if this is what it was all about, I did it. I made it. Nothing anybody says, or no matter where I go, no matter what happens, will ever change that, because I know one day I'm not going to make a video one day. Like one day, maybe let's fast forward 40, 50 years from now. And let's say, for example, this is going to be my last video that I will ever make. I know in my mind, when I'm next up on the line of judgment and God shows me the last video that I ever made, look at what you said. Look at what you did. This is what counts. Not a fancy car, not a pretty face or nice skin or teeth or a nice wardrobe or a big fancy house or a car or anything like that. That's what it's about. Like, I know that when somebody comes around me, they're going to have a good time. I'm going to make them feel comfortable. I'm going to put them first. Because I know, look, spirit puts me first. Even the demons put me first. I don't have to be on the evil side for me to respect that they're giving me information about myself. What friends do I need? What friends is going to give me advice like that and let me know who I really am? Who else is going to do that? Only angels, spirit, God, Jesus, demons, and the devil. My own family members never kept me at a high vibration. Never, ever, ever. They would always make fun of my hair. My hair was super long down to my butt. And instead of encouraging me because of jealousy or for whatever reason, I have no idea. I'm just making something up at the top of my head from what I heard, that people are jealous of me. I really don't care. I put my name in the book of life. That's all that matters to me. Nobody ever kept me at a high vibration. Family members, friends. And this is why I told you, you don't need anybody. The only person who's going to do the hard work for you is you. I'm looking at myself right now like I'm making this video for me. I'm doing this for me. I don't care about the likes. I don't care about friends. I don't care about nothing. Look, my hair is not done. I have no makeup, nothing. It's just clear skin. I take care of my skin. I brush my teeth. I take care. Listen, I'm not here to be fancy. Look at my hair. I gotta wash my hair. Like, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Look at my eyebrows. I have it. Look at it. I have to like shave my eyebrows. It's bushy. Who cares? Who cares? Listen, when somebody comes in contact with me, they're going to care about me. They're not going to care if I have makeup on my face or if I have bushy eyebrows or if my hair is messed up and I didn't fix it or what I'm wearing or how much money I have in my pocket. I know who I am and I know who I can be around you and what I can teach you and how I can make you feel. PhoeniX is powerful. You are powerful. You are at a high vibration. You can be at a high vibration. I am at a high vibration. Nobody is ever going to bring me down. And I know that when they try to do it, I just feel so bad. It's like, that breaks my heart. I know what you're doing. Like, even in the ride coming back home, I was just shaking my head, just, wow, wow. It's just, people are never going to learn. They're never going to appreciate what they could have if they did hard work spiritually. You're never going to know, because you're going to be lost in the here and the now. When there is something much greater, if you just learn how to tap in, open your third eye, and just stay by yourself and focus on yourself. It's all about you. All the good things are going to come in your life. It will. Trust me. And let me tell you something. If you're confused, you're lost, and you're scared, just stand behind me and I'll protect you. Because I'm just done with this. Like, I could see who the evil is in front of me. Listen, that doesn't faze me. I'm here for people who are not at a high vibration, and I want to bring them up to a higher vibration, more higher than mine. And these are the people that are going to be behind me. There's a group of 144,000 people right behind me. Listen, it's a wall behind me, but spiritually, I know that these are the people that are behind me, and I'm here for them. I'm not here to make money, make friends, be popular, none of that. I'm here to serve a purpose. So, okay, if PhoeniX is just like Jesus, then that's what it is. He didn't need anybody. I don't need anybody. And I'm not saying it because I'm like following him. This is me making my own decision from my personal experiences. This is my spiritual journey that I'm telling you about. I'm not reading anything. I'm just here in a room by myself making a video for me. Not because I want to make spirit proud. Like, they encourage me to make videos. But when I'm looking at myself right now, I'm doing this for me. This isn't a thing like my job, work, or anything. I'm happy to do this. For everything that God has given me, the sacrifice that Jesus made for me, and the way that the spirits stand behind me and protect me and help me, this is the least that I could do for them. How else am I supposed to reach out to people? Through social media. Something that I have never done before. And it's so crazy how, like, for the first time, I'm stepping out into the world using social media for a spiritual reason. Who would have ever thought? I would have never thought that. No one ever told me that this was going to be my life. When I was young growing up, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I didn't know who I was going to be. Maybe this is the reason why I was chosen. I just never picked a specific thing that I had wanted to do. So you know what? This is what I'm being used for. All right, spiritual purpose. I could have been a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, a taxi driver as a career. I could have been a model. That. I'm spiritual. I am a spiritual person. Physically, yes, right here, spiritual. Mentally, in my heart, like, I feel it. Like, yo, this is the real me. This is who I was always meant to be. And I could see that by the evil using these things that are in front of me, like my name, the way I look, whatever it could be, as a distraction to keep me away from my higher self, it's not going to work. My third eye is open. If I cry, it's because I'm crying for you. I understand what I'm going through. I can handle it. Me explaining that dream that I had and I was crying, I was crying for that person. To know that this is what's going to happen to them because they made the wrong choice. I'm not crying because what I saw was traumatizing. I've seen so many horrible things. Like, it's nothing new to me. It's just so disturbing and horrific to see that this is what's going to happen to these people. And I saw that in a dream. And there's nothing that I can say or do. They already know who I am. They know that if they come to me, I can protect them. Listen, you could stand behind me too with the rest of the people and we're good. We could survive this. If Jesus can make it back then with no technology, no washing machine, none of that, and we have that now, that's how you know it's spiritual. And we can do this. I am doing it. You can do it. I'm here for 144,000 people, and maybe more than 144,000 people. Last night, when I came back, I dropped my things off at the house, and I'm like, you know what? It's raining. I'm going to take advantage of this. So I went for a walk, and it was at night, and the lights were on behind me. And I'm just like, you know, just standing there, just testing out my jacket to see if it could withstand all the rain dripping. And I bought a good jacket. Now I know that. And I'm just like looking, and all I saw was like a stage. I'm on stage, and it's just like people, just thousands of people, like a flash forward, you know, like maybe are you showing me the future or something like that? And it's like the lights were behind me, and in my mind, in the moment, just like that, it was just a stage. And like I'm up on stage, and it's just like people with the chairs sitting, and it's like everybody is looking at me. And I could hear myself talking to the people, and I'm on stage by myself with a mic in my hand, just doing my thing. And I could feel the heat of the lights, and it was like 40 degrees last night, but I felt something I've never felt before. I felt hot behind me, coming from the lights. I felt two different feelings in one moment. I don't know how to explain it. Like a flash forward of what's going to happen in my future. And I'm just standing there, and I'm in between one light beaming this way to my left and another one to my right, like coming this way. And it's just like a moment. It was just like a quick moment of a future moment or something. Am I saying that right? I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I felt something, and I felt frozen, like, oh my God, like, and what was going through my mind is, can I do this? So you're showing me something that's going to happen in the future. Can I do this? Can I be a leader? Can I measure up to a standard of a leader that has never been seen before? Of a leader of things that has never been heard before? To transform and change thousands of people's lives. Because I can see the people in front of me, and I can see the position that I'm in, and I'm just in shock, like, oh my God. And I'm just like walking back and forth thinking that, all right, maybe it's just in the moment. If I move, maybe this will go away. And as I'm moving, it's like I'm just like walking back and forth on stage, like practicing. Just practicing what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do. It was such a weird feeling. Out of all the things that I've seen and heard, last night was the weirdest feeling I've ever felt. It felt uncomfortable, but comfortable at the same time. Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is who I'm supposed to be. And I'm just like standing there, just wow, you know, and I had that feeling of me being on stage by myself. Now, the reason why I'm saying it, why I'm telling you this, is because a lot of my videos, I say you don't need anybody. And if I have a flash forward or whatever happened last night of me being on stage by myself, being this leader and talking to thousands of people in front of me, you can do the same thing too in your normal everyday life. You can be the leader of your life. You are a warrior. You know how to live a good life. If I can change from being the person that I was before to who I am today, you can do it too. Even if I saw myself like that on stage, like whoever I'm going to be in the future, it has nothing to do with my real life. Because that's another thing right there. Like, and I felt it, and I knew what was going on in my mind and my heart. What maybe spirit was showing me. I have no idea what happened in the moment. All I know is that maybe I just need to prepare myself for the future. And I know the responsibility that I have, and what I need to do for my people. Because I didn't forget. I'm never going to forget. No matter if somebody got my name wrong yesterday or whatever happened yesterday, I know what I have to do tomorrow. I know what I have to do a week from now, a month from now. I have a life and I made plans for my future. No matter what's even going to happen today, I'm going to keep going forward. I'm going to stay positive for myself. Not because I want to impress anyone. Because look, am I really trying to impress someone? Does this look like I'm trying to impress you? Like, oh my God, I want you to like me. Look, no. Look, I don't care. I'm just me, Phoenix, being me, living my life. Later, I'm going to have breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and I'm going to wash my hair. And tomorrow's another day. And just take it from there. Now you know.